How could you do this, Whitney? Give your own child away, Fox's child away to strangers?
Look, it's a first-rate adoption agency. They're gonna take care of everything. They're gonna make sure that he's in a nice home with a loving family.
Well, that's great. That's great, because it's more than you can do, Whitney. God, I can't believe you don't care about your own child.
God, that's not true.
Why then, Whitney? Huh? You're under no hardship. Fox is a crane, for God's sake. He's gonna have more money than God someday. There's no reason you can't keep this baby, Whitney, and yet you're throwing him away like trash.
Chad, please.
No, don't Chad me. You are horrible. Evil.
Chad, what are you talking to Whitney like that for, huh?
Well, Whitney is giving her own child up for adoption, Ethan. She's throwing her own son away. You know, for months, I have told you and told you I want to help with the baby, even when Fox was pushing me away. And for what, Whitney? God, I can't believe I was so blind.
Chad, take it easy.
No, Ethan, have you never heard a word like that?
I've heard you. Just hold on a second. Whitney, what is going on here? Is he speaking the truth? Are you giving up this baby for adoption?
Yes, I am.
Why would you do that?
Well, I have to explain myself to everyone in Harmony.
No,
now?
I'm not everyone. I'm your friend. Did you know about this?
Ethan, I didn't think that she'd really go through with it. Well, I got a news flash for all of you. I did. Yes, I put my child up for adoption, and you know what? It's the best thing I ever could have done for me or my baby, so you guys need to get used to it.
How can you even say something like that? What about Fox? You know how excited he's been about this baby? I mean, does he know about this?
No, he doesn't.
You know, Whitney, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad we found out we were brother and sister, so we had to break up. God, how could you do that to someone you're supposed to love, Whitney?
Oh, no, isn't this funny, you sticking up for Fox like this? I mean, usually the two of you are at each other's throats. And I'll go ahead and tell you, as for Fox wanting this baby, you know, he likes the idea of having a little mini Fox running around, but he hasn't thought it through. He has no idea what it's like to have a child. You know, sleepless nights and colic and fever. Look, it's just not fun, okay? It can be.
You're not even giving him a chance.
Ethan, Fox is a crane. He's gonna do what all the crane men do when they're faced with responsibilities. He's gonna hightail it and run.
He said he'd marry you.
But I don't want to marry him. So then what's Fox gonna do, huh? He's gonna stick around for some single woman and their bastard son? No. No, he's just gonna take off to Tahiti or Europe or somewhere and live his billionaire lifestyle and leave me stuck at home with this baby. I don't think so.
Stuck? God, Whitney, how could you say that about your own child?
I don't want to be a single mother, Chad. That's it.
Whitney, you don't have to be. Like I said, I would be there for you and the baby.
You are my brother. God, we can't be together no matter what kind of stupid ideas you have for us. You can't be a part of my life. So I want you to really think about what my life would be. What are my choices? Either I'm stuck 24/7 with this crying baby, or I decide to go ahead and have a life and pursue my singing career, and I hand my baby over to the Cranes. Now, tell me what kind of life that would be. Ethan, come on, you know.
Whitney, it could be a life of opportunity, for God's sake.
It's a life devoid of love, Ethan. Humanity. My son would be raised by nannies and shipped off to boarding school before he could even speak. And I'm sorry, but I don't want that for my son. No, I want him to have a close family. And if I give him away to a family that wants him, they're gonna make sure that he has that. They're gonna love him, you know? They're gonna raise him up right and appreciate him. Which is more than what I've been accepting. That's my choice. Adoption. And there's nothing any of you can say to change my mind.
You know, you put on a good act. I thought you were someone I could spend the rest of my life with. Decent, loving. Boy, you suckered me good. No, you're just shallow, you're selfish, and you're cold.
Don't judge her.
Why not? Why not? Someone needs to speak the truth around here. That baby deserves better than you, Whitney.
Well, you're right about that, he does.
But where do you get off making a decision like that for Fox, huh? Now, you say all these nasty things about the Cranes when you're as bad as they are. And I'm a Crane. I don't feel that way about the baby, so why do you think Fox would? You know, it's no secret. I'm not a big fan of his, but, you know, he seemed really, really happy that baby was coming. Why do you think he would desert him? Oh, Whitney, what are you going to do when he comes back in town and finds out what you've done?
Alistair says he's not coming back to town. Ever.
It doesn't matter when Fox gets back. It'll all be over by then.
Ethan, can she do this? Can she give Fox's baby away without his permission?
Yeah. Yes, she can. He gave her his power of attorney before he left. I helped him do it. And if he doesn't come back to contest it, that adoption is final.
Ethan, I don't agree with Whitney giving her baby up for adoption. But I'm a friend, and I'm here to help her no matter what.
There's nothing more to say to you. I can't believe you did this.
God, Chad, who cares? I mean, this is none of your business anyway. Why don't you just get out of here?
Good job. Who are you gonna throw out of your life next, Whitney, huh?
Chad. Well, what stigma would your baby have?
Well, I mean, you would know. I'm talking about the stigma of being a black crane. Think about the way Alistair treats you, you know? Think of all the horrible things he says to you.
Yeah, but there's no reason to give up a child, Whitney. Yeah, Alistair is a racist, but he's also old. He's not gonna be around forever.
God, look, I've made up my mind, okay?
You know, Ethan told me to come back in here and talk to you. I don't know why I bothered. You know, you disappoint me, Whitney. You're a disappointment to everybody.
Well, who cares what you think, Chad? Certainly not me. Damn him. I mean, can you believe him? What am I gonna do? I gave up my baby, Teresa. You okay?
Whitney, listen, I'm sorry if I was short with you earlier. I don't understand what you've done, but Chad had no right to say those things to you.
Look, I don't really care what anyone says. I just want what's best for my baby. He's the one that comes first. And what you and Chad or anyone else thinks doesn't really mean a thing to me. I know what I'm doing is right.
Yeah, Whitney, I'm gonna do the best thing, too. The only thing. Yeah, this is Chad Harris. Listen, I need your help.